Hey, good morning, everybody. It's been a while since I've posted a video. I had lost my microphone. It's been found, but unfortunately, it wasn't. I don't have it available yet today. So once I get that, I'll start doing these again and then posting them live. There's certain computers at stores that I can post them live, or not live, but right after I tape them, and others I can't. And I had a slurry of them that I've made throughout the spring, and I would go to post them, and the store that I was in wouldn't allow me to post it. And then if I went to a different store, it'd be too far buried in my phone that I wasn't able to quickly download it, and they're too large to email. So you missed several messages, but you didn't really miss anything. I talked to all of you real time. Okay, several things happening this spring that we need to talk about. I am in our storage unit right now. I thought that was fitting because I am going to pretty much live here the rest of the month. We just finalized last night, would be really the largest wholesale purchase Cherry Pickers has ever made. I've made larger purchases in my previous businesses, but this is the largest Pickers purchase ever. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to lead to a lot of sales. Hopefully, that's the point. But it's going to take a lot of coordination. And so I will be doing a series of videos. So this first one is just a quick intro as to what's going on. So what did we buy? That's the big question, right? So these are the manifests, okay? We bought, this is half of the manifest for a bedding load that we bought. It's 12 pallets of sheets and blankets and mattress pads. It is, I have half of the manifest here. I just realized I only have half on me. It's 107 different items, but it's like 750 to 850 pieces. I don't have the second one. I don't remember how many pieces it is. But bedding is puffy, and so 800 pieces is like 12 pallets. So it's a lot of space. The bedding we've done before. It takes quite a bit of sorting and grading work, and so I will do that at the warehouse and deliver just items to you that are ready for sale, and by price point. So we're going to work on that in another video on how we're going to price stuff, but it should come, I want it to come stickered and ready to go, so you can just put it out. Not every store will carry this, not everyone has room. I know right off the bat that Menominee will carry it, and Chippewa Falls will carry it. They have open spaces that we've looked at and identified for this. Wausau and I have talked about it. If we end up having room by the time I get through the rest of this, we'll put it in. But Menominee and Chippewa for sure will have it. It's okay. It's an okay program. It's a marginal sale. It's something different. If you don't have it, it's fine. You're not really missing out on a lot on that one. But it's fun. That's something different. This is the condensed version of the Costco manifest. That's the next portion that we purchased. It is 11 pallets. It's 1,153 unique SKUs, unique item types, and then there are multiple pieces within many of those items. All total, it's 5,000 pieces. This is the largest single Costco load we've ever gotten. I think ever. I think 9 pallets was our previous record, and this is 11. And 9 was several years ago, when Menominee first opened its new location. And so it is massive. And so for those of you that have never done a Costco pricing load, I will do a separate video on how to do that, and I'll show you how to price it. Okay, so everyone will get a copy of this, and then you'll know how to use it when it comes in. There's amazing stuff in here. I was able to lock this in now as the end of the fall winter goods. And so there's a lot of jackets in here for back to school. And the point of doing this whole deal was to lock stuff in for back to school. The last time we tried to do that during back to school was in Appleton, and we got all summer goods, which were worthless. And so now we've got fall goods in storage for fall. So we're a season ahead this year. So we'll go through that manifest. There's also a lot of Poshmark items on there as well. So I've got that figured out and I'll sort it. And then the last section is this bugger. It is another 12 pallets, I think. And this is all Target. This is all Target goods, new with tags, in the original packaging, never made the sales floor. And so these items were from the distribution center, and for whatever reason didn't make it on the floor. Half of the goods, or over half the goods, will come like this in the original case that they came in from the factory, and then the other half comes individually polybagged from the DC. So what they'll do at the distribution center is, if somebody needs one of the, let's say the Eau Claire Target needs a small and 2 mediums to replenish their stock, they'll have cases in their warehouse, and they'll go through and pull just the small and 2 mediums and put them in these crates. And then the crate, when it's full, then goes to the store, and then the staff puts them out, and so they're not overfilling. So they're not sending a 6-pack of every size every time they sell one piece. They just sell eaches. When the item is done seasonally and it goes to clearance, they don't ship what's left in the distribution centers out to the floor to clearance. They just pull them out of the DC. They don't go through all the work of logistically shipping them. And so these little fresh cases are right from the factory, never opened, and just get put on a pallet. And so we went through and made a deal to buy a bunch of those pallets. And so there are juniors, women's, swim is a massive portion of it, men's, a little bit of shoes, and some kids in there. And that is about 1,100 unique SKUs, unique items, and it's 10,600 pieces. 10,600 pieces. So this whole load of just the clothing without the bedding is over 15,000 pieces. So just for reference, if we emptied Appleton, Menominee, and Wausau, we emptied them, we could refill them with just this load. It's that big. So that's going to create a lot of problems on inventory flow. One, in how we process and get it out, and then 2, new incoming buys. So I'm going to stop this one for timing, and then I'm going to make a part 2 to talk about buying.